Hello, guys. Welcome to Cornerstone Acres. This is Vincent again. So, today we are speaking about 5 things that you should do to be successful in poultry farming. So, to start off, is poultry farming is highly profitable if it is properly run and certain acceptable methods and favorable what conditions. So to start off, we are going to discuss 5 key factors to consider in order to run a successful poultry farm. And our first point is get to choose the right breed of chicken. Worldwide, there are various breeds of chicken. Those kept for their eggs, so those are the layers. Those kept for meat, the broilers. And then we have the local ones, or by famous name, indigenous chicken. So the type of birds one chooses is quite vital because other factors such as the housing system, the feed you're going to feed, equipment, and facilities, these are all dependent on the kind of the breed that you are going to choose. So as such, one has to decide upfront what kind of poultry farming they want to venture into. Our second point is ensure proper and healthy housing. A good housing system is one of the most important factors to consider, as this one determines up to 40% of the success rate you can achieve in poultry farming. 40%. So we should be serious with the housing system that we are going to choose. So broadly speaking, there are a different rearing system. We have the free range, which is very well known. We have the semi-intensive, we have the folding units, and then we have the intensive system. So whatever rearing system you choose, consider a housing system that shields your chicken from hostile weather conditions such as cold, rain, sand, and wind. It should offer safety from predators such as snakes, rodents, dogs, and other animals, as well as it should have perches for the chicken to roost on at night. So the housing unit should be sufficiently ventilated to allow proper airflow, and also check on the number of birds. The number of birds should not exceed the space capacity of the shed, because overpopulation affects the bird's health and increases spread of diseases. On average, stocking density should be 5 birds per square meter for layers. Those are for if you are keeping for eggs, and 10 to 11 for broilers. The housing structure should also be built at a particular angle that allows sunlight to get in. Also, do ensure cleanliness in the housing by ensuring all equipment are regularly cleaned and there is a proper waste disposal and a drainage system. So to prevent diseases spread by people are the major factor that spread diseases in these farms. So to prevent this, practice healthy measures such as reducing the number of visitors into your farm, or you can do another protective or another measure, buy protective gear such as gumboots and aprons and dust coats, and also have a foot bath for people to disinfect their shoes right before entering the farm or the chicken house. Our third point is get proper equipment and proper facilities. It is important that the housing is fitted with the necessary poultry equipment and facilities. This is supposed to be done before the chickens are brought in. Some of the necessary equipment that you should buy or include in these houses are feeders, drinkers, perches, culling cage. Culling cage are for the sick birds. or you can call it a hospital. I've seen a lot of people saying that they have a hospital for the hospital for the sick birds. You should also have heaters or brooders, that is for chicks, and egg crates if you are going to be doing layers. You may either decide to buy day-old chicks from suppliers or hatch them yourself. So in the latter, one has to purchase an incubator if you are going to hatch chicks yourself. So generally, when choosing equipment, consider investing in those that reduce spillage and wastage. As such, you should go for automatic feeders and drinkers. Automatic feeders and automatic drinkers, that is. Our fourth point is have a reliable source of feed and water for your poultry. Chickens are always eating all day. Hence, feed is the single most expensive cost item when it comes to poultry farming. You can imagine these feeds, it accounts up to 80% of the total cost. So just like food and water is essential to human beings, it is to the chicken as well. And that is especially if you are aiming to maximize production. So to ensure that your chickens are always well fed and hydrated, you need to have a reliable source of feed and water. In this case, you could consider buying feed from suppliers, or another option is you invest in equipment to make your own feed. You can, to maximize, again, one thing that a lot of people do is you grow maize, or in other places it is called corn, and then you come and mix with a premix. You buy, not a premix, sorry, you buy a concentrate, and then now you mix with the corn or the maize. So for constant, then when we go to water, for constant water supply, you could either use a community borehole, or you can dig your own if you can afford to dig one. Our fifth and last point is, and which is very important, that has made a lot of farmers fail, is have an effective marketing strategy. This is one major factor that a lot of unsuccessful farmers overlook. So these farmers, they rush into farming but later get stuck with produce that does not sell, or they are forced to sell at a loss. So before venturing into poultry farming, you need to survey the market and be assured of a ready market for your meat or for your eggs. Have an effective market strategy that will help you sell to potential customers such as local hotels, local restaurants, cafeterias, institutions such as schools and hospitals, and grocery stores who can make regular orders. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time we upload a video. We are counting on you guys on subscription. Please don't forget. Don't get out of this video before subscribing, please. I'm pleading with you. We need to take up our subscription. Otherwise, until next time, thank you for your time, and thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.